The objective of this inspection job is part inspection. The equipment used includes a work table, a height adjustable chair, a footrest, a microscope, a custom-made microscope stand, and a light. The tools used include a pen and a pencil. The materials used include parts and part trays. The work environment is an inside work environment with heat and air conditioning. There is no personal protective equipment used. It's important to note that the floor is bowling in front of the microscope. The chair wheels get stuck on the floor surface. If floor mats are used, they need to be flattened. The workers observed were 5 feet 6 inches tall and 5 feet 2 inches tall. The work methods for the observed inspection job include: first, the worker will get 4 parts. Next, they position parts on the inspection block on the microscope stand. Then they inspect the parts. Workers will reposition parts on the inspection block as needed. Workers continue to inspect parts. Finally, they position inspected parts in the part trays. There were several ergonomic risk factors observed for the inspection position. Repeated and sustained exertions were rated as a medium pace. Hands were in steady motion and exertion to get, position, and inspect parts. No regular pauses were observed. Sustained exertions were observed and included: continuously sitting without backrest support, continuous neck flexion, continuous torso flexion, continuously gripping the inspection block, moving chairs. The floor is bowled and increased force is required to position chairs. Forceful exertions were required to hold and manipulate the inspection block, and to get and position parts in the inspection block and the packing tray. Awkward postures were observed and include wrist flexion or forward bending and forearm pronation to get parts, forearm pronation and neck twisting to position parts in the tray, and torso and neck flexion to inspect parts. The mechanical or localized contact stress observed was contact stress between the thighs and the table edge, between the elbow and the chair armrest, between the wrist and hand and the microscope platform and table. The recommendations for the inspection job include: investigate using cameras with monitors and/or projection goggles to view parts to be inspected to decrease posture stress and localized contact stress. Consider using sit-stand workstations to decrease static exertions. This would require adjustable height work tables and chairs. Consider utilizing work tables with adequate leg clearance to decrease localized contact stress. Investigate rounding table edges and/or adding padding to table edges to decrease localized contact stress. Investigate chairs and/or microscope eyepieces that allow workers to utilize chair backrests. Investigate improving the worn floor surfaces to decrease force associated with moving the chairs.